KPVI News Today. News that works for you.
Now we have KPVI sports reporter Corinne McGrath hitting the court with local girls high school basketball.
Good morning and welcome to KPVI Varsity. I'm Corinne McGrath.
And I'm Joey Dubois.
Some high school girls hoops happening last night. Crosstown rivalry between the 2 and 15th Century Diamondbacks and the 7 and 11 Pocatello Thunder. Last time these two teams faced off, Pokey won it 46-32. Starting things off, Elle Hawkison is going to get the rebound and go up in the post for the first basket of the night. On the other side, it's Eloise Sandy who has the rim to herself. She scores off the glass. Then Taylor Smith with the home run pass to Libby Evans, who rises up and scores. Century is up 13-8 after the first quarter. Into the second, Pocatello catching up, and it'll be Maya Lusk who hits the dagger 3 to tie this game up 15-15. Lady Thunder goes on to win it 42-35.
Highland hosting Idaho Falls in this matchup between the 5A foes. These fans are loving it early on. It's Highland getting on the board first. Sadri Bell drives and kicks up top to Maggie Agato, who nails the 3. IF responding on the other end. Dribble handoff to Kaylin Wood. The junior finds a cutter baseline. Kara Stoll there to finish the reverse layup. But Highland is hot from downtown. This time, Hallie Richards finds Casey Vaughn in the corner, and her triple is good. Rams up 6 early. Second quarter, same players, but this time it's Vaughn finding Richards under the hoop. She finishes for the easy 2. Vaughn again, this time she'll get it done on the defensive end, and she'll go down and finish it on the fast break. Highland goes on to win this one 56-50. Other scores from around the area tonight. Blackfoot with a huge win over Shelley, 73-43. That's 18 straight for the Broncos. And Rigby takes the win over Bonneville, 45-33.
And up north, Skyline dominates Hillcrest 64-33. And close game last night between Burley and Canyon Ridge, but the Bobcats take it 43-42. Well, we're 2 weeks away from the start of the 2022 Winter Olympics. The organization announced this week that tickets will not be sold to the general public. Organizers had already said there wouldn't be any international spectators at the games as part of China's effort to curb the spread of the coronavirus. The announcement posted on the organization's committee website confirmed that the Winter Games would have few onlookers at the venues, under even more strict conditions than imposed during last year's Summer Olympics in Tokyo. China has largely avoided major virus outbreaks by implementing lockdowns, mass testing for COVID-19, and travel restrictions. In its statement, the organizing committee said its measures were intended to create a pleasant environment for the holding of the games.
And it's the highest of all honors in the NHL. At the height of TD Garden, Boston's North End, the number 22 now hangs in the rafters, immortalizing Willie O'Ree, who broke the NHL's color barrier back in 1958. When there were only 6 teams, the Bruins were the first to put a black player on the ice. His number stands behind the net for the night, but it's up in the rafters where his legacy will endure. O'Ree addressed Bruins fans from his San Diego home during the ceremony Tuesday night. O'Ree attributes several morals that helped guide his path to being the league's first black player in 1950.
Yeah, and Joey, you're from Boston. That's pretty cool to see that on your first newscast, right?
Very cool. Boston all the way out here. Who would have thought? But yeah, great news.
Well, we're excited to have you on tonight, this morning. That is all for sports this morning. Back to the desk.
All right, thank you, Corinne and Joey.